Obadiah chapter 1, verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh hath spoken it. Kol haloyim la Yahweh Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Rakah Kadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders, that great millstone that taught us this truth, that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, and to the 1/3 men, women, and children, and to the Israelite foreigners, who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their father goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is the brother Hawashai Obadiah, GMS, Chicago. And I want to name this video White Flight. All right. White Flight. What is White Flight? Well, they coined it in the mid-60s. Here it is. It's the phenomenon of, in white people, which there's no such thing as white people. They are the red Hebrew Edomites, right? Remember Genesis 25 and 25. Told you that Esau came out like into a red hairy garment. All right. They are the true rednecks. You know, they call themselves rednecks. They get mad. Any kind of emotion, their blood shows forth through their skin, which makes them red. Why they look pink. Pink is a derivative of red, right? It says the phenomenon of white people, which they coined themselves white people in 1681 with the Virginia Act. That's the first time they put on paper or in law that they were white people. Moving out of urban areas, all right? When you go to these old cities, you know, the East Coast, New York, Midwest, Chicago, Detroit, you know, they built those cities, all right? How did they build those cities? Hey, the scripture tells you in Job 9 and 24, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. All right. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Which is a rhetorical question. We know Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, the earth is in his hands. All right. And the blessing that he got from Isaac, for this temporary blessing, Genesis 27, it's tell you that Esau got the fatness of the earth, man, and he rules it with the sword. He got the dew of heaven from above, roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So pretty much, he's first in line for everything. He gets the best of everything. This is Satan's kingdom, man. And it's getting ready to be flattened. All right? And the human counterpart of Satan is Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, right? So, their kingdom is coming to an end. It's unraveling as we speak. All right? From their Renaissance period until now. And Renaissance means rebirth. All right. So that's when they came out of those Caucasus Mountains. Because, hey, they feel that they got it from manifest destination, survival of the fittest. They think they conjured up getting this land and gaining power over the whole world with their own intellect, with their own IQ. Well, if that's the case, why is it unraveling? Why did you go into the caves? Right? It says here, particularly those with significant minority populations into suburban areas. All right, so they redlined the community, and that was a punishment to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, where the Lord put us in captivity to these people, man, because we rebelled against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, our power. But now there's a remnant turning back in these last days, and this is why it's a crime for you to call yourself a Hebrew Israelite. All right, even our own people try to mock and scoff it because they're afraid of Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. All right, says Seymour, White Flight. It says here, white flight or white exodus is the sudden or gradual large-scale migration of white people yeah, it happened in Chicago. When I moved into my neighborhood as a kid, where my parents still live to this day, there was a lot of Edomites on the block, but they moved. So he started in the 50s and 60s, okay? And Edomites got these GI Bills, man. And the real estate people, they started redlining areas in urban cities where pretty much they created ghettos, to be blunt with it. But anyway, we're going to get a real white flight, so-called white, Edomite flight, right? So I'm just going to bring out these scriptures here, man, because you devils, your time is done, right? You're going to serve slavery for 1,000 years, and then you're going to be eradicated, man, eviscerated out of the earth. That's why I read this. So let me grab, I'm going to start at 16 here in Obadiah. You know what? I'll start at 15. It reads, "For the day of the Lord Yahweh is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain," those are the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the speckled birds that look like the heathens, right? "Drink continually, yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down." You're going to swallow all the dregs of what you did to us, cutting babies out of our women's bellies, man. All right, castrating our men. All right. It says here, "And they shall be as though they had been not." All right, because they got the fatness of the earth, right? So everything's gonna flip right side up. "But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance," which is salvation. All right, the kingdom of heaven that will be on earth. This is where all this will be taking place. "And there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall be," Salaki, "the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions." See, there's going to be a transfer of wealth. Okay, the kingdom is going to be translated to us. That's in Sirach 10, if I'm not mistaken. Obadiah 1:18, it says, "And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame." That's a northern and southern kingdom, the whole tribe, man, the Israelites as one. "And the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh hath spoken it." All right, so that's going to be a big ass barn fire of you devils, man. Okay, let's check this out. Verse 21, it reads, "And Savior shall come upon Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's Yahweh." All right, so they're saying that they're the holy people. Where's Yahushua? Where's King David? All right, so that's how you know they cannot be the people of the Lord. This isn't the Lord's kingdom. This is the one of the Lord's prayer said, "Thy kingdom come." Is this the Lord's kingdom? No, it's not. Right? So let's get who is Esau, Edom. Because they'll say, "Oh, that means just for Esau." No. Now, Genesis 36:1. "Now, these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom." All right. And this is where they dwelt. Mount Seir, which is modern day Petra. Right. "Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir." All right. This is the biblical lineage that they've been running from, putting all these false identities on themselves. Hey, because Cain really came back in the reincarnation of Esau. Slacky. Esau came back in the reincarnation of Cain, the other way around. All right. That's why it says his mark is too much for him, man. Salakia. I'm back. All right. So let's go into more white flight via the scriptures. Okay. Matthew 13:8. Salakia 13:38. "The field is the world." This is Yahushua speaking. The good seed are the children of the kingdom, who are the Israelites, right? The Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Israelites that look like the other heathens, man. The speckled birds, right? "But the tares are the children of the wicked one." We know who the wicked one is, Esau, Edom. All right, the people that God hates, Yahweh. All right, then you have the regular heathens, the other heathens. All right, which they are the children of men. You have three classes of men. You have the children of the Lord. All right. And you have the children of the wicked. All right. And you have the seeds of men. Right. The other heathens are just extras in the Lord's movie. Pretty much. All right. Jacob and Esau are the main characters. You got the good guy, Jacob, the bad guy, Esau. That's the whole Bible. All right. We know who the wicked one is. You can find that in Malachi 1 and 4. It says the enemy that sold him is the devil. All right. Devil means deceiver. The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. Okay. And we know that this devil's kingdom is coming to an end. As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of this world. All right. So yeah, like it tells you in 2nd Esdras 6 and 9, Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, which is the kingdom of heaven that will be on earth. Let's get real quick here. Deuteronomy. I gotta hurry up. And these people dot. Deuteronomy 25 and 19. This reads here, therefore it shall be when the Lord Yahweh thy power have given thee rest from all thine enemies round about. All right, our enemies, you can find that in our enemies in Psalms 83, right? In the land which the Lord Yahweh thy power give thee for an inheritance to possess it. All right, those people in the land now, they are not the holy children. That thou shalt blot out the remembrance of Amalek from under the heaven, thou shalt not forget it. See that? Let's grab real quick here the book of Numbers 24 and 20. It reads, I started 18. It reads, and Edom shall be a possession, Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth in this of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, here's the point, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. Can't make this up, man. All right. Let's grab real quick here. Job. The book of Job. A lot of these precepts just break themselves down, man. And this is concerning the wicked, right? This is concerning the wicked. So check this. It reads, his roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branches be cut off. His remembrance, matter of fact, let's get it in the so it can show it. Because even they know. Let's get Job 18. See? Bildad speaks of the wicked. And we know who the wicked is. Once again, Job 9 and 24 tell you the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. Alright. And Malachi 1 and 4 tells you who the wicked is. Alright. And also first Maccabees, first chapter, tell you wickedness spread when Alexander the Greek. Alright. Alexander the Macedonian. Alright. Which the Macedonians go back, their lineage goes back to Edom. Right. So I just wanted to show that part where it says the wicked. And it says here, I'll start at 15. The homes of the wicked will burn down. Burning sulfur rains on their houses. Their roots will dry up and their branches will wither. All right. And you know, every nation is pointing nukes towards America. And America's pointing their nukes too. Right? That's the end of this world, right? It says, all memory of their existence will fade from the earth. No one will remember their names. They will be thrust from the light, this is NLT, into darkness, driven from the world. That reminds you of that reggae song, Lucifer, Son of the Morning, I'm going to chase you out of earth. And Lucifer means light bearer. The light bearer is the Illuminati. All right, your elite bankers. They have many titles. All right, hidden hands, shadow government. All right, your Rockefellers. A matter of fact, today Rothschild went to the spiritual realm. He's done. He's being told he's going to get changed. Right. Verse 19, it says, they will have neither children nor grandchildren, nor any survivor of the place where they lived. All right, notice they didn't say daughters, right? Let me read it in the King James. It says, he shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings. Woo! You ain't got to see Esau eat them no more, man. All this wickedness that's in the earth will be gone, man. Let's grab real quick the book of keep it in Job 20. Once again, regarding the wicked. All right, the triumph of the wicked is short, baby. The triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. True white flight, baby. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds. That's why they use the mascot of the eagle. Yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Hey, I would not want to be eaten. That's why they run from this lineage, man. That's why he said, I'll be a fugitive and a vagabond, man. He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. Hey, man, I could just keep going, but for time's sake, let me grab what else I wanted to grab. And I'm gonna end it with this, man. End it with the banger right here, Isaiah 14. And man, look at this, Babylon. And we know Esau Edom rules Babylon, right? A taunt for Babylon king. Okay, because what's that? Psalms 137. Matter of fact, I gotta get it, because Edom is synonymous with Babylon, man. Check this. Talking about true white flight. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee, as thou hast served us. It's all about what we reap, what you sow. What goes around comes around. Happy shall he be that take and dash thy little ones against the stone. White flight. So Edom and Babylon is synonymous with one another. That's the virgin daughter of Babylon, which Edom rules today. All right. So now let's go back to my Isaiah 14. We know that's concerning the wicked, right? And where I want to start. You see that? It says, I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Who has that God complex? Who paints themselves as God in the sun? All right. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell. I'm just going to go from here to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? What other nation of people dropped bombs on another nation of people? Nagasaki and Hiroshima. That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof. Everywhere he rape, robs, murder, bombs everywhere, steal your resources, right? And destroy the cities thereof, that open not the house of his prisoners. All right, we know the Israelites are the main population of his prison system, man. Hey, this whole place is a prison. Hey, I heard a saying, the world is the plantation, and America is the big house, man. Babylon the Great. Yep. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. I want to get to yeah, I'm just going to jump to 20. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. I didn't own slaves. No, you came back, your ancestors. You came back in 3 to 4 generations. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and remnant, and son, and nephew. Notice it didn't say daughters, it's about your father's seed line, saith the Lord. I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of water. I will sweep it with besom of destruction, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. All right, so that's that nuclear, like that ripple effect when that mushroom cloud comes from those nuclear missiles, and then you just see it ripple all throughout the end of Esau Edom kingdom, right? And I got to get this for good measure. 2nd Esdras 6, because this man going to be put away forever, man. Then answered, this is Esdras talking to the angel, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times, or when shall the end of the first, you know Amalek was first, right, and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. All right. So you devils, man, your kingdom is unraveling. All right. This is why he's going to come down with great wrath, like it said in Revelation 12:12. He ain't going to give it up easy. All right. Hey, but hey, only the elect is going to understand these things. 2/3 of our people that want to join hand in hand with Esau, Edom, all right, your zaddy, hey, you're going to be destroyed in the same manner as him, man. All right, then you'll be brought back in the kingdom in your right mind through the elect. So with that, I pray it was edifying. Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakadash. Yes, indeed, true white flight at its finest. Shalom.